is up, everybody? I'm Alex Wink Inc., Michael the company man, the numbers guy. Welcome back into the boardroom. All of you executives, high energy, high impact. Let's get ourselves boardroom certified. And I've done it again. Back to back. Another massive comic haul. I've either just killed my channel or maybe you guys like this. I have no idea, but I couldn't help myself. It's comic week. We had to do some big things, and I wanted to show what I'm picking up. I was away for a while. I wasn't getting as many mystery boxes, although surprisingly, it may surprise some of you, I was still getting quite a bit of them. Probably a lot more than I'm embarrassed to say how many more I was getting. But I was also doing some pickups for myself, really trying to hone my comic book knowledge, really trying to pick up the things I like, because that's kind of part of this journey, right? You know, you let some things go, you sacrifice to gain, and it's just like really anything in life, and it's the same thing. I mean, I'll sell some things from time to time to pick up other things that I'm looking for, and you just kind of go from there. But we don't have any time to waste, because that last one was a long one, and we don't want this one to run as long, and we've got a myriad of things to try out. So I've got 4 boxes here for another massive comic book haul, and I'm talking about big time stuff, big time books. So let's jump right into this thing. This first one is from a claim sale, I do believe. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I think I know what it is. And it was off an Instagram claim, and as soon as this thing went up, I tried to claim it very fast, because if this is what I think it is, and you know how the company man is, a lot of times these are a disaster because I have, A, no idea what I'm talking about, and B, I'm usually wrong when I think it's something, but let's see. Okay, yes, it is what I thought it was. Okay, very good. Very well packaged, by the way. Absolutely. Incredible job packaging this. But we got a slab here. Interesting enough, I might have led with the best one. But we're going to see here, because there's a lot of good stuff to show off today. So, this is a big-time slab that is gaining a lot of steam very quickly, too. And again, not any real speculation around this particular character per se, I don't think. At least not that I know of. But there may be now. It's hard to say. But everything in this character's universe is absolutely on fire. And if that should be a dead giveaway, because I have talked about this before, but what we have here, oh man, absolute beauty of a slab. We have got Iron Fist 14, first appearance of Sabretooth, Victor Creed, and that is in a 9.2. Very nice, very high grade, very awesome. That is an old label. I will be actually, interestingly enough, this was a good one to lead with. See? We know what we're doing here in the boardroom. Do not question corporate. They got it. They know what's going on. This is an old label, so I will maybe, I'll send this to a guy to see if he thinks I should crack and press it and resubmit it. Looking at it right now, I feel like that's a good idea. Definitely, because I'm not really seeing, unless there's some interior deals, I'm not really seeing what the issues are with this. This is a very beautiful book. I mean, very beautiful 9.2 copy here. But as you know, maybe with a crack, press, and clean, resubmit, maybe this goes up. This is definitely a candidate. You know, I'm a little hesitant to do that to like 9.6s, because then it could drop to a 9.4, but if it's a big boy book and the gap is big enough value-wise, you definitely want to do it. A lot of different things to weigh. I'm no expert. You know, you definitely are going to have to consult with people that are, as opposed to me. But this one, to me, a 9.2 is a no-brainer, because I don't think there's much fluctuation from a 9.0 to a 9.2. Don't think this would go below a 9.0. So, to me, it's possible this could get a grade bump. Maybe it goes to a 9.4, a 9.6. But either way, I like the new slabs as well, so it would behoove me to get this swapped out. Again, I like the new slabs. This is an old slab, thin. I hate the faded label. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that at all, the faded grade. But either way, I would get it reholdered anyway, so I might as well crack, press it, resubmit it, and that's probably what I'll do. But a big pickup. I got this at a great price. Very happy to get this book back. Which would lead me right into the next slab here. So this is actually from CGC, just one book, and interestingly enough, it was in a old label slab, but this one was a 9.8. So it was in an old slab that was cracked. I got a great deal on it because it was cracked, and I absolutely love this character, so I was very happy to get it. I was concerned, and maybe you guys can answer this in the comments below, and I'd really appreciate it if you did. When I send a book in to get it reholdered or re-slabbed, right? Like in a newer slab, because this particular book was a 9.8. What causes them to regrade it? Because I've heard people obviously say that, hey, you got to be careful when resubmitting things to get them re-slabbed. Do they look at it in the inner well and say, hey, it looks good? Like, what is the cause of that? I am curious, because they didn't do it with this one. They just reholdered it, and thank goodness they did. Love this book. Picking up steam. Wow. Oh, man, I got to drink this one in. This is beautiful. We got Booster Gold #1 in a 9.8 in that beautiful new case. So the case for Booster Gold looked like this. Now it looks like this. Shiny, beautiful. They did not regrade it. They just re-slabbed it. And again, maybe they do a quick once-over, but when I looked in my CGC submissions tab, didn't really say anything other than reholder, and I was a little bit nervous. I was like, please don't regrade this and it drop. But either way, very, very cool to get this in a 9.8 again. Love to see that. Definitely PC book. Again, both of these are PC books. Love Booster Gold. Really cool to get that 9.8. So, 2 great slabs. That is good to see. So, I'm very, very happy with that. Next up, I've got some pickups from some friends of mine, from some really, really good friends of mine. And we're going to start with Uncle Roman. Uncle Roman and I did a little bit of a swap, which is what prompted me to buy this Iron Fist and a 9.2, because I sent Uncle Roman an Iron Fist 14. Among some other books. We did a nice little trade, and I am hoping that there is some good fire in here. I remember all of this, because this was a good trade. Uncle Roman, one of the best guys in the community, has a wonderful YouTube channel where he shows off some amazing hauls. He finds little cons out in the middle of nowhere, picks them clean, like the bully he is, but in all seriousness, Uncle Roman, one of the best dudes that I know in this community. Absolutely love him. Great dude, great individual. And man, I am honored and proud to call him a very, very good friend of mine. So Uncle Roman, thank you so much for this. I'm thanking you before I see these. Maybe a little prematurely, huh? Well, no, we'll see. I'm sure Uncle Roman did me right. Packaged really well, but I was really happy to get these books. I was really happy. So I got 2 Geminis here. Now, one set of these books I was looking for in a bad, bad way. And I am very, very happy to get them. And I'm hoping they look pretty decent. He said they were in decent shape, so we'll be very thrilled to get these. But you have already seen this book one time this week, so why not again? We got Uncanny X-Men 266 First Gambit. I am on a Gambit tear. I want them all. The boardroom, the company, we're greedy. Collect greedily. We want them all. But no, seriously, I like Gambit quite a bit. I love the X-Men. I'm a 90s kid. I love the animation, or the animated series. This is a pretty nice copy of Gambit. High grade. Not a 9.8 candidate, unfortunately. But I knew that going in. But it is a very high grade copy. And this is a book that is on fire right now. So I'm always happy to grab another one of those. And next up, what I consider to be another blue chip book. And this bad boy's in a newsstand, which is nice. Is it a Mark Jewelers? No. Alright, I want to say, I'm going to have to take care of Roman if it's Mark Jewelers. But Secret Wars 8, Black Suit goodness, iconic. This is a great book. I don't know if blue chip's the right term, but it is an incredibly good collectible book. Still a somewhat reasonably priced key that you can pick up. It is climbing in value pretty rapidly, and I think as soon as that first black suit gets even a hint of happening, well, it's just going to be rough. So, either way, it's a good key. Love to get that in the newsstand. That is a very, very high-grade copy. Got a little fading on it, but man, that is a very clean spine. Very clean. I mean, that is super clean on the spine. Wow. Little faded, though, so I'm not sure how they would knock it for that. But, man, with a clean and press, this bad boy could be super high grade. Very cool. Thank you, Uncle Roman, for that. Next up, had to get this bad boy as well. Another one I'm on a tear. Now, it doesn't look like this is going to be the Nova that we're going to see on TV. But, as always, Nova #1. First, I believe Sam Alexander has Nova. Is that right? I don't know why. But anyway, first Nova. Nova 1. I love this book. I absolutely love this book. This is another one that I always try to grab when I see it. And I don't know why. I just love the story. It's like Booster Gold. I don't know if it's ever going to go real high, but it has climbed to some extent, so that's good. There's one more book in here, but I will show it to you in a moment just because these other ones go with it. So we got one more little Gemini package from Roman here to open up as part of our trade deal here. And oh, these are, looks like they're from my comic shop, which is good because they tend to grade a little bit too harsh. But oh man, absolutely awesome right here. Okay, so we have got us a nice run of Submariner. We got Submariner number 1, and it looks like they've got this bad boy at about a 5.0. I would actually agree with that. I don't know that it would go much higher than a 5.0, but that is an absolute awesome steal of a deal. Roman, thank you so much for giving me this. I've been looking on this forever. This is another one that I want to get a full run of, but he not only gave me number 1, I got number 2, which they have it at about a 5 as well. I got number 3, which is also about a 5.5, somewhere in there. A number 4, I love it. They've got this one a little higher, about a 6. A number 5, first Tiger Shark, probably mid-grade, following suit, mid-grade, somewhere in there. And a number 6. So 1 through 6 of Submariner. I love it. I like Namor. I don't know. I just think this is a really cool set of books to get. And I'm sure we're going to see him somewhere down the line. But number 1, awesome book. Thank you so much, Roman, for letting me get these. I had to pry them out of his hands, but ultimately the company wins. But seriously, thank you for making the swap with me, Roman. It means a ton, and I love these books, especially glad to add Submariner into my collection. And last, but certainly not least, we're moving through these pretty quickly. We have got a box from the corporate arch nemesis, as you would say. The nemesis, the bane of the company. The antagonist, the villain, if you will, in our heroic story. Mr. Let. Now, oh man, no, I gotta tell you, Mr. Let, one of my closest friends in this community. Absolutely tremendous guy. I think you all know him. You all love him. Absolutely stand-up, good individual. Man, and I'm so glad I've gotten to know Mr. Let. He has imparted a ton of knowledge. It just become a really great friend of mine, man. And I absolutely love the relationships I've built in this community. And he is definitely up there with a lot of them. And he has sent this book. I actually picked up quite a few books from him. He gave me way too good of a price on them. Such a good price that I don't even want to share it. But I just can't thank you enough, Mr. Let. Again, as I'm trying to build this collection, and I've been on a tear, it is really cool to add these books to my collection. And some of these guys, to be honest, I don't remember what they are. It's bad. That seems to be a theme. But I remember what most of them are. So I've got 2 Gemini mailers of pickups from the legend, Mr. Let himself. And I'm going to link Uncle Roman's channel down below. Please check out his channel. Give him a sub. Check out his content. Great guy, man. Just an absolute top-notch individual. And I'm going to link Mr. Let's channel. He does about 2 videos a year. And I will also link his Instagram down below for you guys to check them out. I can't thank him enough for these hauls. So, first Gemini right here. Let's see what we got. So let me get these pull tabs packaged very well. Pull tabbed up. Let's see what we got here. So first up, I don't even remember buying these books. Yes, okay, yes I do. Now we're back in. Excellent ads. You've got Amazing Fantasy. What'd you do here, Let me see here. Is there another one? No. Okay. We got Amazing Fantasy number 10. Very nice key. Very nice. Amazing Fantasy. I'm sorry, this is 15, I want to say. Either way, we got the 2 Amazing Fantasy. Amadeus Cho. We got the fire there. Very cool. Very happy to add that to my collection. And in typical Let fashion, these bad boys are in excellent condition. So very awesome there. These as well. I got A-Force. This is A-Force number 1. First A-Force here. Knew I had to grab that. Definitely another great pickup from Let. And we got a nice little Thor lot here. So we've got Thor number 3, King Thor. We got the return of Gore the God Butcher there. Definitely glad to get that. We've got Thor, God of Thunder, number 11. I think that in a very fine-ish. And then the one that I wanted, because this character has cooled way, way off, but Thor 5, near mint copy, first Black Winter. I've got a couple of these, but I like the character, and I feel like Donny Cates at one time said he wasn't done with him yet. He said, just wait till you see what we're going to do with Black Winter. And I don't think he's done writing Thor, so he has moved on from Venom, but I don't think he's done writing Thor, so I've got some higher hopes for maybe Black Winter down the road. See what he does with him. But either way, we got one more to go. Thank you all for bearing with me for yet another astronomically long haul video. But seriously, thank you guys. I just want to show you all a little bit of what I'm picking up in this comic book week, as we would say, and kind of a showcase of some of the guys in the community. You know, some guys I know, different people, different Instagram sellers, things like that. There's the other amazing fantasy book right here. Oh, man, I didn't even know he's... Oh, my gosh, this is nuts. Okay, so there's King Thor number 1. I thought that was in there. I figured it was in this box. There's the other amazing fantasy, 17th, first Scorpion, 7, I believe. Right there. Miss Marvel number 1, second print, I want to say. Yeah, second printing. I love this book. Gotta love that. Miss Marvel number 1, Kamala Khan. Absolutely cool cover too. Very neat. Second print with the blue. I believe first print's with the pink. I'm ashamed to admit how many copies of this I have. X-Men 4. First Omega Red. Probably my favorite villain. I love Omega Red. Apocalypse, Omega Red, Mr. Sinister. That's what I'm all about. So I got 2 more of those from him. Also in near mint shape. It's embarrassing. And next up, I knew I had to get this lower grade copy, but still got Forever People number 1. I believe first Dark Side. I want to say, yeah. It's a hotter key, but Forever People number 1. Again, a little bit of a lower grade copy, but still, this book is on fire. Older book too. And last but not least, and this is in very good shape. I mean, I love the look of this. We got Captain America number 117. Was really looking for this book, and thank you so much, Mr. Let, for sending it my way. But we got First Falcon and Captain America 117. Very awesome to get this book finally. But that is another comic haul for Comic Book Week. Thank you all so much for bearing with me. These were a little bit longer videos, I know, but seriously, let me know in the comments below how you think I did, what I picked up, what I should have done differently. If there's anything that I should pick up, I would love to hear directly from the source, from our community. So please, sound off in the comments. I read every single comment. I respond to every single comment. And I really, really appreciate the feedback and the positivity you all leave me. It's absolutely tremendous. And hopefully we continue to spread that positivity and energy in the community, and I just thank you all so much for being a part of it with me. But enough of that nonsense. Enough of me rambling on. I'm losing my voice. We had so long of some comic book haul goodness, but thank you again so much for sticking with me. And check me out on social media, Winking, W1NKINC. Do the Instagram, the YouTube thing, and all that good stuff. But as you know, that is it for this one, and I will see you all on the next one.